So good. Oh my God.
Oh look, there's a rose right there.
That's so
for the
cute.
yellow rose. Just adding a little bit of dramatic. Oh. Yeah. What up, Carter?
Carter, how many of those middies you got?
How many Houstons you got? I need a backup.
You have them?
I have one from Connor.
What's going on, you guys? Another week, another tour stop. We are here in Stockton, California for the OTB Open, presented by OTB Discs. And I got my OTB teammate as well as my Lone Star Disc teammate, Jake Hebenheimer, with me today. Always awesome to have Jake on the channel. He's got great insight and he throws amazing shots too. So he's gonna help me dial in my game plan with the shots and the thought process that he has. Jake, you've been out here playing in Swenson before. How many years have you played this tournament?
This is my 3rd year. I got 10th last year, shot a 10 down the final round to sneak me in there, but I love this course. It's a thrower's dream.
Yeah, and you've had a solid start to your season. You really seem to have been loving your new distance drivers available to you. And yeah, it's a great course set up for you, so excited to see how this one plays out this week. A lot of open shots out here, a lot of low flexes, a lot of big rollers. And don't forget, if you look at that description below, you'll see how to support me and Jake, pick up our tour series. They're both great flyers for any arm speed, honestly. You can use them for a high power player or for a low power player with my penny putter or his Mockingbird. So
heck yeah. Go
check those out, support us, and let's check out the course.
Okay, we're out here at hole 1 at Swenson Park for the OTB Open. Just 465 feet, I think. Just nice, easy hyzer, nothing to it.
Easy hyzer for Jake. A lot of people got to get a little flat on this one, but that thing is zooming. Come on. Nice. What do you throw there?
That was a Founder's Bayonet, Emerson Keith edition.
We'll go with that Dragonite Warbird here. Try to hit it flat. This is actually a great wind for this hole. Right to left tail.
That's perfect.
That's what most mortals kind of have to throw line-wise, something flat, get it to fade. Yeah, good shot, sir. All right, y'all, they just started making the yellow rose and all the plastics. I got my hands on a pair of D2s. Been messing with them the last couple of days, and honestly, I've been loving them. Got about 40 feet here. Ooh, a little low, but you can see the line there. Gotta
love the bright orange line through the middle of the
I thought it was a circle edge
green.
For a second. I was like, wait, no, that's not. Carter, we gotta shoot a Houston video one of these next weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Are you playing the Hornings hideout one or the? No, you're playing the Cascade, right? Yeah.
Tap-ins on hole 1. That's what we like.
Good drive, good drive.
Thank you.
Did you putt with the yellow rose there? All right, a little cleanup. Clean up on aisle 1.
Here you go.
Plus these yellow roses are matching that baby blue basket
so
top,
pretty.
So when they sent me these, I knew it was meant to be to make the switch this week. Hole 2 is gonna be a par 4. This one's pretty difficult. Low ceiling right here off the tee as well as on that second shot, but there's quite a bit of space in the middle. Forehand is gonna be a preferred play for a lot of right-hand players who have it. Rollers can get you a big shot, but also kind of in the crossing winds can be a little sketchy. And you also see like a layup hyzer beating this mandatory tree on the right here from some of the players who don't prefer the forehand. I'm gonna go Dragonite Warbird. Pop it out there low and flat. Hopefully get a little skip. They did mow the grass yesterday, but depending on the spots on the course, some offer more skips than others. Oh my God, y'all. So high. All right, I might be forced to throw a roller second, so it'll be good practice.
This hole's only 744. You just gotta chop it up. A little 350 sidearm, 350 sidearm.
First real forehand of the day, y'all. I'm gonna throw one more just for calibration. That one's great.
Yep.
All right, that's more like it.
I gotta fight myself on the roller on this one.
Yeah, it's definitely enticing.
I throw it so good every time. It's just like, oh, so good every time.
I'm gonna play one out from here. Play it aggressive. This is a spot where come tourney time, it's not a bad idea just to, like Jake said, piece it apart, throw another forehand, and then throw another one into the green. But I'm gonna go tumbleweed roller. See if we can't save a little miracle action. Ooh, that little tree hit slowed it down. Can it come back? And did I see a squirrel? Come on. No.
No.
Man, those branches kind of killed the speed and cut it out a little bit, but that one was close.
One sidearm done. Now I just gotta throw another. The ground out here is so bumpy in a lot of places because of all the holes from the ground squirrels.
Yeah, this is one of those tracks. They do offer low ceilings throughout, but they're pretty open fairways. So sometimes you can get unlucky with that ground play.
Bad shot.
A little wide.
Throw another one.
There's the correction. Woo!
Much better.
All right, roller went out. Lost some speed there, but pretty good forehand window coming in. Founder's Horny Toad disc of choice here. That's a little hyzered, but I should be
Circle's edge.
hanging out. Yeah, circle's edge. Another redemption putt from 40.
Got a little overzealous on that sidearm. Now we just gotta get up and down for bogey.
I venture to say hole 2 is one of those birdie rates that's going to be in like the bottom 6 holes. It's definitely a tough one to get.
Yeah, definitely one of the tougher holes on the course to birdie.
All right,
Whale
C2.
Lord.
Let's get the jumper going. Oh, just right, just right.
Feel like they fly any different than the blue bonnets?
Maybe a little straighter.
Okay.
And I'm gonna blame that for my miss there from C2, but no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, slightly straighter. They want to carry a little bit more. They don't have that kind of signature blue bonnet fade at the end.
Nice comebacker.
Thank you. I make 28 feet for the comeback. I was probably out of frame. Sorry, y'all.
I have made so many circle 2 putts because of the blue bonnet fade though. Because of that like little hook at the end.
Commit, hanging out, get the drop. Yeah.
Well, my natural miss is to pull it a little bit too wide. Every time I jab, I like put it a little too wide, but the blue bonnet sometimes will just like curl in there. It's pretty nice. Hole 3, 326. Gotta hit a gap, Mando right, Mando left. You can either go straight backhand, or some people are doing this little flex sidearm. I'm throwing my Tour Series Mockingbird.
Ooh, the finesse.
Ah, okay.
Clips that last branch, but y'all can see the nice straight flight even into the headwind of Jake's Mockingbird. If you want to pick one of those up, the description below will have all that info. I'm gonna go Texas
OTBDiscs.com.
Code Clover20 save you 20%, or if you wait for the next fairway driver disc of the week, you can save 30% on 2 of his Mockingbirds. So, you know, play your cards right. Texas Ranger, hyzer flip up the gut. A little bit of headwind coming at us.
Oh, be good.
Oh, too much.
That's a good miss though.
Yeah, it's a little flat out of the hand, but I think that's a disc that can work if I commit to enough hyzer here.
Very windy.
I don't hate it. We'll try one with the midi. Maybe midi's my headwind play, and then
I'm gonna try the new Houston.
oh yeah.
See if
Houston
we can't.
is juicy, y'all. If you're a power thrower, you're gonna love it.
A little too much turn.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of headwind on this hole.
I'm gonna rip the midi here, just flat, straight at it. Might be my headwind play.
Oh, be good.
Yeah, a little nosy, but I think if it's a headwind, I'll probably go to the midi, hit it a little firmer than that. And any other wind, I'll probably go Ranger. All right, I got another C2 look. Jake fought through that branch park job with that Mockingbird, so. He must have used code Clover 20 when he got that one.
Get up!
Little too low. Thought the right to left wind might kind of lift it, but gotta put it a little bit closer. Too many C2 looks so far, gotta dial it in off the tee.
If you would throw park jobs on 326 straight shots, go get yourself a Jake Hebenheimer Mockingbird.
Jake, one of the most powerful players, but showing he also has the finesse. Well-rounded backhand, love it. Okay, with a big open bomber course like Swenson, we're bound to see some par fives, and here's the first of them. 1,171 feet. It's gonna take 3 long, accurate throws to get there. First shot, you can have the most kind of leeway in terms of your accuracy. Second shot, based on how far you go, you can kind of put yourself to the corner or try to blast it through the corner, giving yourself an easier up. Rollers are gonna be a great play off the tee, as well as a low flexing shot if you're a right-hand player. I'm gonna pop this tumbleweed out, try to run it deep. That's 2 turned, but
It's just fine.
yeah, that's not a terrible miss.
Not what you want, but not bad either.
A little bit of right to left wind. As soon as you get it too flat, it's gonna knock out the bottom of the disc.
I'm doing something most mortals don't ever dream of. I'm gonna throw a warbird roller.
Yeah, you gotta have some power and some commitment to throw a roller that overstable, but that thing's gonna stay up forever. Ah,
Little right to left, what you expected.
yeah, but he grabbed an extra 70 feet, throwing that more stable disc, and it's gonna pay off.
Look at him, dude. B-roll.
The best B-roll ever. I always appreciate Jake's love for nature and his knowledge of it as well. So
Love
it's
it.
always fun playing with Jake and appreciating the beautiful world that we live in. Okay, I'm gonna crush another roller. The wind is off the right and we're kind of blocked for this next portion. I'll really try to smack it out there. Try to get to that brown sign back there in the distance.
There you go.
Put a touch of hyzer to get a little extra length off that one. Short of the sign, but in line, and
Not bad.
yeah, a great shot can still birdie from there, so. Or a decent shot and an amazing putt. Options.
Not really where I want to be on this hole. I want to be more left so I can attack down the fairway a little bit more. Now I'm gonna have to lay down a quick roller. Actually, switch that.
Not quick, he said big arcing roller, and that one looks great. That's another Mockingbird there from Jake.
Right where
Nice
I want to
tour
be.
series, but yeah, he wrapped that sign that I was dreaming of earlier. It's a good spot. All right, tumbleweed. Quick lay down here.
Oh,
I need that to cut for a while, but it's standing. Yeah.
I wonder if
Head
there's
out.
OB over there.
I don't think there is, but probably could use some OB on this hole.
We could use OB on this course for sure. I got a few options from over here, and honestly, I don't like any of them. You go low sidearm or turnover, you go low backhand skipper, or you go high spike and just play for the putt, and I think I'm just playing for the putt. .40-footer, not bad.
Hanging out in the long grass here. Oh, nose up. Got the speed on it.
Honestly, good effort. Left myself a 40-footer, exactly what I was playing for. Now I just gotta knock it down. Nope. Dang it. All low. Dang it.
Definitely one of those holes, you throw good first 2 shots, it becomes pretty simple, but if not, par's gonna be fine, as much as you feel like you left something out there.
Yeah, this is definitely one you want to have a look for birdie.
Like Jake said, there's just so much room on this hole, not much punishment.
Keeping on the roller train, just gonna keep throwing my Mockingbird. We got new OB on this hole this year. We got 2 little, I don't know what to call them, 2 little pits of hazard about 350 feet up there. And then you got OB running down the left side and right side. A lot wider this year than past years, so I think the roller plays.
Yeah, little hazard bubbles. I think it's a good addition. Makes this hole have a little more of a thought process versus just, once again, being another hole out here where it's all about just hitting the power right. So it's good to have to make a decision. Good rollers will get past it, but if you do clip something, you might be in that hazard.
I got the eagle yesterday, so it's definitely there.
Nice. Yeah, I had my tumbleweed pin high, but it was like 80 left, so didn't really have a look. See if we can bring you guys the big bird.
Just gotta leave it out there. Ah!
Come on.
It's gonna be just fine. I think I'm past it. I think I got past it. Clipped a tree though.
All right, I'm also playing roller. Tumbleweed for me. I'm gonna play at that big dark oak trunk right there. Try to have it get to the ground on the right side, inside of that. Left to right wind, if you hit it right, it could really be helpful on this one.
It's gonna hold it straight. Ooh, I like the angle.
Okay, I love it. Can I beat the few trees? Yeah.
It's just fine. It's gonna be a little right, but it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I needed it to kind of cut longer to actually get towards the basket, but
Way past the hazard though. Other
right
plays
side
big
is more
Hebenheimer.
open, even though you need to stay cutting to get the 2. Jake going with one of those old school lines we used to see here more.
Didn't play though. Got past the hazard. Now we just got a nice, easy cleanup.
Horny toad hop. That'll
Pretty
play.
Good.
Yeah, because year one, I threw on roller last
I
year.
would like to see about double that.
Yeah, you're gonna see double that this year for sure.
So.
Nice straight shot here, probably $150 going Bravo Yellow Rose.
Ooh, pretty.
A little floaty and soft, but I wanted to give
beautiful.
it a safe bid.
Gotta have eagle.
Let's
Gotta
give it
have
to
'em.
Leonard for making the track better every year. Let's go.
Left myself a little long. Gotta make a good one here. Headwind in the face. Huh. Tricky.
Great putt.
Ooh, good putt. Oh, catch.
Birdies for the crew. Definitely going to be one of your higher birdie rate holes.
Oh yeah.
Whether you want to play it safe like another group that just played through us did, or play the aggressive rollers like me and Jake did, I think, yeah, we're going to see upwards of
Lots of
50% birdies here.
Yep.
Just like that, we have another par 5 here in 6, just over 1,000 feet. Couple options here. Big roller or lefty hyzer available through the wide window to the left. Straight at it, you can play kind of the low flex shot with something stable that'll skip left of that gap at the end. I'm gonna try the roller since we've already thrown quite a few. And this left to right wind sets up really well just to kind of swing the roller over. There is out of bounds on either side of this fairway, but we have
Lots of room.
350 feet of width at least.
Ooh, this looks good too. Ah, needs more cut.
Yeah, need a lot more cut. I gotta throw some longer roller discs. That thing is gonna find the 350 feet of width. Come on, die! Wow, just to tease y'all, it stopped right before that OB. I don't know if the camera even saw it. It blew so far right.
Throwing in headwinds is really weird because once that disc starts to go this way, it will make it keep going to the right.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful about what angle you put it on in the headwinds. Good old warbird roller.
Yeah, that's the stability you need. Come on. Good night.
Well, boys, that's really far.
Yeah, that's great.
Nice. Love that.
Jake just cut the hole in half there. I'm gonna go up the gut with my Starship that Jake actually hooked me up with a couple weeks ago. This thing is beefy, and I've been loving it for these low flexes that are quite abundant at Swenson if you don't want to throw the roller. That disc is so good for the shots that you need out here. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that. I'm throwing kind of flippier roller discs than Jake, and in this wind, it wasn't gonna work well. I'm just looking for birdie here, so I'm gonna play a pretty identical shot to the first one. Try to beat a couple of these tree trunks here. Fade left into the gap. Oh, that's early out of the hand, but honestly, far left isn't terrible because it opens up the backhand into the green.
Not bad at all.
So that's actually gonna work out decently.
Gonna have to throw the hyzer second shot instead of the... Okay. Can I see your chalk bag real quick?
Yep.
Left my chalk in my car. Okay, gonna try to go low beamer through the gap. Keep it a little left. Might be able to get it there.
Great shot, long putt for Eagle.
Not bad, not bad.
Should have about 270 in, judging by the big whisker in the ground. I think it's the 300 marker. Jake's double checking for us.
300, yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go yellow rose, hit it firm. This left to right crosswind should hold it straight.
Oh, you gotta love a good throwing putter.
Come on. Love it, y'all.
Beautiful.
Check that thing out. A little more torque resistance than the penny putter. Really flying like a dream.
Such a good throwing putter. Let's go. We're gonna get a little greedy on this one.
This magnolia tree is really the only thing in the way of the basket.
Oh!
Jake put that on the line, y'all.
Damn!
But it seems to block quite a few more shots than you'd expect it to.
Why are you throwing it like that?
Thought I was parked, y'all, but it turns out I slid a little long. Still well inside the circle.
Just a yellow rose.
Yeah, a lot of the par fives
Pretty soft.
traditionally in golf as well as in disc golf are holes that you want to score on. And this is no different than that. You'll see threes here this weekend. You'll see a lot of fours as well.
Hey guys, hole 7, 364. 3 different routes here. You know, sidearm flex, backhand straight at it, or you can do the ugly play like I'm gonna do and just throw a hyzer into the tree and see where it goes.
Yeah, great mind. Hit the tree.
Ah, not a bad play though.
Yeah, it's a safe line. A little wider, ace run if not, safe bid. I also like the same play. I'm going Seguin. This one's my flatter out of the two I have in my bag for this tournament. A little bit straighter. Just trying to hit it flat.
I also
at the
threw
top of the
Seguin.
sawgrass over there, and have it swing. Ooh, that's low, y'all. I trusted the width I needed, but too low out of the hand there.
Show you the other route.
Hit and drop. Go. All right, I'm gonna throw my more domey, beefy, the one of them 02 run Seguins that are more overstable, and try to recorrect on the line I threw a little higher. Maybe aim at the oak branches just to be safe. Yeah, that one's way beefier, and didn't really commit. So this hole is all about commitment, trusting your disc selection. 70 footer here off the recorrection. Gonna have to get my homie Ian to get that disc out the water for me. One of the divers out here, and yeah, rethrow it because I like that one. Ooh, hit the O in OTB, but that ain't good enough.
Almost an impossible putt. But I like doing impossible things. Oh.
Oh. Definitely a hole that's more mentally than physically challenging, but a good hole nonetheless. Hole 8's a par 4, 828 feet. If you don't throw a great first shot, that second shot plays really long. A lot of players are going to play a flat shot, looking for it to skip big at the end of the flight. You'll see some aggressive rollers, or maybe even just a flex shot to get as far as you can and get into that tree line. Either way, you need a lot of distance on this tee to birdie. I'm going back to that Starship, blast it on a low flex. Hope that that wide rim gives me a good skip at the end. Okay, I'm glad I beat that branch because that was going to be a heartbreaking one.
Nice shot.
Great skip at the end. That's a good spot.
Just gonna keep on that roller train.
We went from DDO, which is the lefty hyzer, righty sidearm Olympics, to the roller Olympics out here.
Can't go that disc on this hole, I don't think.
Yeah, it's a little.
I have to throw it too
You need
flat.
more room up and down, I feel like, to put it down.
But I'm trying to get it and then land it on a lot of cut. So that's the goal, is to land on a lot of cut.
That one's gonna be
Like that.
great.
That's exactly what I'm looking for right there. Roller cut out on me a little early. Don't have very many options here. Bunkers between me and the basket. I'm just gonna try to throw a roller, maybe give myself an opportunity, but keep it left. I was looking great, but
Yeah.
tree got in the way.
400 feet on the dot. Believe it or not, it said it's playing flat ground too. It looks to be uphill, maybe just an optical illusion.
Got a little dip between us and the basket.
400 on a line. I'm liking Wrangler for that distance.
Mm-hmm.
Wind a little bit off the right, so I'm gonna go to the more stable Pokeball Wrangler, Charlie Plastic. Try to use some of the ceiling under the oak tree to the left. Hit it flat, get a little turn, get a little fade. Oh no. Well, I think I might get lucky and clear the bunker. I saw it tickle the flag on the backside.
Okay, left myself 120 short. All I gotta do is get a par from here. Horny toad. Threw it a little long.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's like, I guess it's ground bee mating season because we got a little
Oh my gosh.
battle going on out here. It's a bug orgy.
There's holes everywhere. That's crazy.
Okay, this is one of those spots, sloping, mound, green. You gotta really commit or not. But it's practice, so you know, that decision's pretty easy. Little floaty
Swing.
bit. Oh, thought I dropped it.
Ah. First one's the one that matters. Okay, they changed it up on us on this hole for Saturday. We're gonna be playing this hole as a par 5, 1,000 footer.
Let's play the par 5, let's do it.
Par 5. We
Yeah.
could also just throw one
We can play
drive.
both.
Throw one drive, two different up shots.
I like that, yeah.
Make sure your drive's in a good spot. You're trying to get to the same spot either way on the par 4 or the par 5, so.
That's bayonet,
Yep.
stable one. Oh yeah.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Great spot. I'm gonna take a little bit more of a flex line, sticking with that Starship, more of a stable approach to this line. Hoping for a similar spot to Jake though, maybe even a little more left to set up the right-hand hyzer.
Money.
A little high,
It's a
but
little
that
high.
should get me left like I was talking about. And maybe a little too left. Hopefully I'm on that freaking tree trunk.
Let me see if this one's different.
All right.
Throw it the same way. I'm gonna-
Starship number 2, I'm gonna try hit it on some flex. I missed the flex and it's definitely holding longer, yeah. That one's flippier, but that's a good compliment.
Yeah.
Holy. Because if I hit that first one, it would have faded left to the first tree.
Damn you, that's the one you got is
Yeah.
special.
Shout out to my guy Jake, he's the discount, he finds all the good ones, so I just follow him around and he leads you to the mushrooms. Okay, we're gonna play that first shot to the par 4 location. Second shot, a little deeper, getting ready for the par 5. Looks like 361 from here. And I think that's a great distance to smash on a
Charlie
spur.
Spur.
A little bit of height, a little bit of hyzer. Let it fade back the way it wants to. And we're at OTB, so gotta show off that OTB Roadshow spur. Shout out to Greg.
Oh, that's gonna work.
A little high and soft there, but
Nice shot.
crept up into circle 1, and now we'll go,
What would you do from here? You just laying up?
I think for the par 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just smashing the same line with the Warbird, and yeah, there's no real way for me to go for this 1 and 2 from here. I think you have to be more right. Another beautiful disc. Check it out.
Money.
And you know,
Not a bad spot to be
pretty
though.
close to the other one, but it had more speed potential. The grass just gobbled it.
Couldn't ask for a better drive. Probably 320 out. I'm gonna throw the yellow rose first.
Jake came out a little bit turn. You can see it fighting, getting back to left.
Parked.
Great disc.
Okay. How do I want to do this? We're gonna see how close I can get this one.
Yuck 'em.
Uh,
I think it was about 75, y'all.
threw that one too hard.
Do y'all have problems getting your warbirds to hold like that? Yeah, me too, you know. It's easy. Oh, a little more height on this bayonet. That thing's got it. Go. Woo!
We're putting.
Great shot. This is birdie look. Really love the two-shot nature of this hole.
There you go.
There's one. And I guess, yeah, I get to play with the same camera angle for my next shot.
Yep. Thank you, tree.
Pair of birdies here.
Yellow
Definitely a hole
rose.
that I feel like played hard initially, but then as we've
Figured
more
it
used
out.
to that tee shot, it seems like a hole you really want to birdie.
That's exactly right. It's just the second shot's so short compared to all the other second shots on this course.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna take my Houston into the green here because it looks like perfect low ceiling skip shot for the new Houston. Watch out, geese. So wide there. But I think that was the right disc selection.
330 from here at least.
It was indeed the right disc selection. I was just wide.
Got a little overzealous on that eagle attempt. Now I just gotta take my par.
Little yellow rose forehand.
AB can do it, that's about it.
Yeah, this hole might get eagled. Like Jake said, by AB, but we'll see about it. With only one day to do it, he's gonna have to get it. Watch out, geese. Lots of geese on this course, and there's also some foxes that have become kind of
ground squirrels.
Out here.
Yeah, lots of ground squirrels chirping. We got a lot of moles out here. Lots of different types of waterfowl.
Some ducks hanging out, yeah.
Seen some wood ducks and some mallards.
I was getting almost chased off by a freaking mama goose over on hole 17 yesterday. Like, I ain't trying to mess
Let
with
me
your
pet
babies.
you. Oh, you got hit. I'm sorry.
There's one hanging out on that side with only one leg. So yesterday,
I saw that.
I made sure to avoid him. I was like, you don't gotta move.
No.
You chill. Like, all right, y'all. That's gonna be it for the front nine. Stay tuned for the back nine here at Swenson coming soon. Starting off with a sweet water carry par 3. There's gonna be quite a few more water carries here on the backside, so a little bit of change of pace. Thanks to Jake for joining us, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, y'all.